Hello, everybody.
Afternoon, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, this is our poll winner.
Technically, yes.
It was a bit of a tie.
We had for the first time ever, I never thought this would happen, we had a tie. We did an 80s poll of movies everyone alive has seen apparently but us, and the NeverEnding Story tied with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We did a coin toss. We were going to do a coin toss on camera. We've done it before. But you can see the name of the video when you clicked on it. So there is no mystery, so we just did it.
Yeah.
What we'll do is the next opening we have where we don't have a sold movie to watch on the schedule, we'll go ahead and we'll watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure in the Name of Fairness.
Yep.
That's going to be a while. Right now we currently have 17 sold movies.
There's a few.
And more keep coming, but we work through them as fast as we can. We usually get 3 a week, 2 on weeks where we have a poll winner.
Yep.
But we'll get there, and we will absolutely watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
What's the rush?
Right? Working Girl was a very close third. It was a largely disparity in the poll.
Not the first time it's shown up in a poll.
Very, very top heavy. Not a lot of love for Urban Cowboy. Sorry, Mr. Travolta.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No, not a lot of love for you at all.
He's seething somewhere right now.
Right. So, NeverEnding Story. All I know about this movie are two things. The cover with it looked like growing up, right? It looked like a boy riding a giant mogwai or a yeti, or
I
a
don't
dog
know
or something.
What that creature is.
No idea.
When I was a kid, I had some VHS and it had the trailer for this movie in it, and it used to scare the crap out of
So
me.
you have seen the trailer for this movie
Years ago.
Right.
And
Of
I would
course,
always
right.
and I would always run out of the room because whatever that thing is
scary.
freaked me out. I was like 4.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
But I do remember. I think there's sequels to this movie because it was.
Really?
Remember back in the day, like when they would do like because whatever movie I was watching, it was years after whatever this came out.
Sure.
84,
Of
I
course,
think.
right. Yeah.
And so they would like do the trailer for the movie, and they'd be like, "And check out the NeverEnding Story 2 or whatever."
Was it animated, the sequel, or am I thinking of something else? I have
know,
no idea.
but the trailer was for like the box set
Right,
for whatever,
right.
or like buy this too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I know that it was popular enough to get a sequel.
Yeah, sure.
So
I don't even know if this was in theaters or not. You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I mean, it being the '80s, I guess there was straight to video movies.
Oh, there
back in
were.
the day.
Yeah, it was happening by then. But I mean, obviously, this has a huge cult following.
Yeah, so probably a theatrical release for at least the first one. I think the '80s were kind of like the era of like straight to home video sequels and stuff.
Right.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe the sequels were. But no, this is a popular movie. One of those movies where people like talk about it all the time, and I'm like, I've never seen that movie, and they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I swear to God.
I also know that it has an original song, and I know that because Dusty Buns sang it with Susie on Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do, actually,
I think
yeah.
it was like season 3 of Stranger Things.
Yep.
And they sing it to each other on the radio.
They did, didn't they? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
And I didn't know what the song was until they got to the chorus, which was NeverEnding Story. I'm like, oh, this must be from the NeverEnding Story.
It'd be weird if it wasn't.
Turn around. That's all I know of that
Dusty
from it.
Buns.
Dusty Buns.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to an original song by unknown artist.
hopefully the
To
name
me,
is Dusty
right?
Buns. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Watch it be like, this was Michael Bolton before Michael Bolton was huge.
That'd be amazing.
It would. All right, we'll get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for voting. If only one more of you had voted, there would have been no coin toss, one way or the other. And give a special thank you to all our super patrons: AB Actuary Lurker, Balish Foldes, Derek Peterson, Devin Garneau, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Jojo Potato, Natasha Norris, NJ, Sudugundu Harapu, Trey Contreras, Ware Panda 47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, and Torgeir Lingstad. As always, thank you so much, guys. We're so glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
Full-length reactions for this are available on our Patreon page, linked in the description below. We're way ahead on Patreon of everything we are on YouTube, but you're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material due to copyright law.
Yes.
It does look really cool, doesn't it? Not a typical opening credit sequence for the 80s.
Right?
Usually you see whatever city you're set in with the poppy soundtrack.
I think this is a fantasy.
Dusty Buns.
Been dreaming about clouds again?
Right. Hey, it's Major Dad / Simon and Simon. I don't know his name.
Major Dad. Oh, I forgot about Major Dad.
Yeah.
I understand, son.
Orange juice and egg.
Can't let Mom's death be an excuse for not getting the old job done, right?
It sucks, but he's not terribly wrong. Like,
Yeah. He's drinking egg and orange
he's
juice.
just not communicating it very well.
And I'm very disappointed that you didn't even try out for the swimming team.
Well, let him grieve a little.
Yeah, right?
Stop daydreaming. Start facing your problems.
So he's like the pull yourself up by the bootstraps
Yeah,
kind of dad.
yeah, he is.
I think we've had a nice talk. We should have more.
We should have more nice talks. We'll schedule one.
Hey, it's the weirdo.
His mom just died. You just run over by adults. They're not gonna let some kid get
right?
pounded.
Yeah. Don't run into traffic. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, never go down the alley.
No, this was a bad choice.
Yep.
Where's your money, man? I don't have any. No money? Mama's boys holding out on us.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Ain't got no money on you. Go in the garbage can.
These are like the Warriors before they became adults.
Right? Haha, let's go join Duke's lacrosse team.
Yeah. Sucks, man.
man.
Yeah.
Who said you can get out of the garbage?
Oh, come on.
No, not again. You think you're
Yeah.
going, Wimp?
Seriously? You're not done?
I sat there and waited for him to get out of the trash can.
Yeah.
That way.
This poor kid.
Yeah.
Get out of here! I don't like kids.
You gonna put me in the trash can too?
Right?
Oh, I like this reveal. This is cool.
Yeah, it is.
They're called books. Require a little effort on your part and make no beep 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 beeps.
Beep, 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 beeps.
Treasure Island, Last of the Mohicans, Wizard of Oz, Lord of the Rings, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Tarzan.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Illiterate kid.
They want to throw me in the garbage.
Why don't you give him a good punch in the nose?
Yeah.
That's where I come down to.
Can you teach me how to throw a punch? I'm sure your dad would. He's
Yeah.
What's that book about?
Oh, this is something special.
Deliverance.
The Oxbow incident.
Aren't you afraid you couldn't escape?
But it's only a story.
That's what I'm talking about.
So this is like the last action hero.
Oh yeah. But with books.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't worry about it.
But you just said it was.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I just dropped something really cryptic on you, but don't worry about it.
This book is not for you.
He's gonna steal the book, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, I don't have it. But
It'd be really funny if like he pushes it aside and just says like showgirls.
Wow. Maybe you should read The Book Thief. Okay,
Oh,
so he wanted him to do
yeah.
it. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Well, he's a nice kid. All right, cool.
So there was a little bit of a conscience there.
He didn't leave a note that says like get bent.
You'll never see me again, old man.
Yeah. I really love the photography. It's really,
Yeah. Let the camera push in when the two were talking and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Movies used to look so good.
Yeah. How late are you?
Just go hide. Yeah.
Let's go hide. I'll hide from the test, and that'll make it okay.
Sorry, I was in a trash can this morning. Whoa, that's cool.
It is. My school didn't have that.
It would neither.
Got cleaned out along with the asbestos.
Right? Yeah.
This does feel like Labyrinth, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. Sick.
Okay, cool.
I'm in.
Yeah, me too. I love weird creatures in
Oh,
movies.
yeah.
Wow.
And Jim Henson had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Would it be all right if I joined you this evening?
Like an Alice in Wonderland situation.
Yeah.
The guy looks like the Mad Hatter down there.
Not this. No, he's a rock biter.
Rock Fighter. Yeah. Yeah. Crumbs. It's like a Nature Valley granola bar right there.
Yeah, right.
First, there was no lake anymore, and then finally, no rocks.
Oh, that sucks.
It's like a void.
Nighthawk, this could be serious. Rock biter. What?
That is ADR.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We are the same. We are on the same mission.
Then why are we all just sitting around here? Wake up! Ready for takeoff.
I want to fly with a bat.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't worry, it's a racing snail.
And nobody gives a hoot about me and my stupid bat.
I think the bat's cool.
Yeah, I do too.
I like the rides underneath it. It's awesome.
It's like one of those hang glider
Yeah.
things. Move.
No, right? Yeah.
Nothing.
It is like a void.
Yeah. Okay, he's going.
Yeah, for a second I was like, you're just gonna sit there?
I thought he was going to die for a
Me
second.
too, yeah.
There it is. The heart of Fantasia.
The bat's face is cracking me up.
Yeah.
You're right. It is Fantasia.
I never knew it was that beautiful.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
It is. Got a little bit of Wizard of Oz going here.
Yeah. See, we could still do this today. People would be blown away.
I agree.
We don't need CGI.
$350 million budget on a movie when you can just build models that look really cool.
For half the price.
Yeah, yeah.
The home of the Empress. She's our only hope.
That doesn't look like an empress.
Yep. Sick beard, though.
Yeah.
The nothing is destroying our world.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Know that you have come to beseech the Empress for help.
Whoa.
That is sick.
She's dying.
I'm loving this makeup.
Yeah, look at that.
He is our only hope. His name is Atreyu.
To be fair, this would be more fun than a math test.
It really would be.
The Empress had already sent for the great warrior.
So you gotta imagine himself as Atreyu.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
But this is not the time or place for children.
But I'll be happy to go back hunting the purple buffalo.
Yeah. See ya.
Right.
You must leave all your weapons behind.
Why?
It will be very dangerous.
Yeah, what's up with the weapons? I'm gonna need those, right?
Right?
But if you fail, the Empress will surely die, and our whole world will be utterly destroyed.
I want an explanation of why you can't take weapons. Where is that part of the prophecy?
It's like Dagobah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sick.
Wasn't that the thing on the cover?
Yeah.
No. Yep.
Snake eating a snake.
I thought these guys are going to be
I
a
know,
big
I
part of
wanna-
the story.
Go with them.
Right.
We need some sidekicks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A creature of darkness also began his quest.
Creature of darkness, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That might have been what scared you as a 4-year-old.
I can't remember. The trailer was so wild. I was like,
Yeah.
It's time to eat. Good idea.
No, it's a great idea.
right, yeah. For a second, I thought he was going to be like
No,
the kid actor.
I thought he was too, for sure.
we still have a long way to go.
Save the food.
Rationing himself during the school day. Yeah, the second unit had to really travel around, didn't they?
Yeah. We're going wherever George Lucas went. That's where we're going.
Right? I feel like this had a pretty big budget. I like the slow reveal on this thing. There's a lot of this that feels like Krull. I can't remember. I think Krull was before this. It's like, did we steal some of their sets?
Help the horse out there.
Yeah.
Come on, Artex.
Oh no. I don't want the horse to die.
Yeah, don't. If I go any further.
Right?
Come on.
Come on! Artex!
Oh my god.
Please. You're letting the sadness of the swamps get to you.
Also, that's a well-trained horse for.
Yeah, no
freaking
kidding.
out.
I won't give up! Don't
Oh my god.
Artex!
Well, this would have been traumatizing as a child.
Oh my god, yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh.
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen Old Yeller as a child. Animal deaths are no joke when you're a kid.
I still hate him.
Yeah. This quest sucks.
What's this place called? The Swamp of Sadness? Is that what
Yeah.
they said? Yeah.
Or Sorrow. It might be. I can't remember.
He's gonna bang that whole book out in the
Yes, he
in a
is.
school day.
Hey, Dad, I've got good news and bad news.
I'm well read. I just.
That's cool. Nice. It's an awfully messy set to have a crane like that.
It's a turtle. It's got a wild imagination.
Yeah. And they heard him.
We haven't spoken to anyone else for thousands of years.
Like Gollum.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should have seen that coming.
Right, yeah.
We're allergic.
That was a wet one.
Yeah.
Please help me. You said you knew the answer.
Child, go away.
He doesn't have a horse anymore.
Nope.
Forget it. Goodbye.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Right. Super glad I came all the way here and my horse died to talk to you.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
They have taxidermy there, too.
Right? There it is.
Oh!
So is this like the next day?
After days and nights of unconscious.
Just think about the logistics of this kid's
That's what I'm
life right
saying,
now.
Yeah. Whatever this thing is, looks comfy.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, that is so cool.
It is. That's definitely the thing on the cover.
Yeah, it has like a mustache.
It does. It's like Danny Glover.
Amazing, it's voiced by Danny.
It is. It's gonna say, I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah.
I like children.
For breakfast?
My name is Falkor, and you talked in your sleep.
The wink.
Yeah.
He said he was a luck dragon.
Yeah.
He's like a big dog.
He's got big eyes too.
Yeah.
How'd all this happen?
With luck.
It's a winker. Yeah.
It's good to have a friend again.
You have more than one. Look.
Please don't laugh like that.
Right. It's like he's gonna get jumped when he gets inside. So I'm not crazy. Like Empire strongly influenced this, right?
It feels that way, yeah. That was the first thing I thought of too.
Yeah.
I mean, like Cloud City alone.
Right.
Yeah.
And now we're in Dagobah here.
Yeah. The weapons in this little tavern. Where's Yoda at?
Yeah.
We're fine. My place. Here, drink that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Dream old lizard brains, scales from a rancid sea serpent.
Nice.
I am the expert on the Southern Oracle. Oh, you've come to the right place. To the wench.
To the wench.
Lazy bones, can't you go any faster?
She's kind of killing it, actually.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's crystals.
Yeah. How do you shoot that? Like, I mean, I guess there was a blue screen.
It was
back
fixed.
then.
Yeah, it was fixed cameras, so I'm guessing some force perspective too.
Yeah. Yeah, like clearly he's closer than.
Right.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Go on, scaredy cat. No, wait. Oh,
Oh,
eyes are
cool.
opening.
That's cool.
Whoa.
Did he make it?
No.
Did he?
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
No! Don't go yet. I've not told you about the next game.
Even worse than this one. Okay.
Yeah. This is just part one.
The level of imagination to come up with this, though.
Yeah, they spent some money and some creativity on a team to build all this.
Yeah. Well, just to like conceptualize this idea. is
Yeah, absolutely.
wild. And then this guy makes Troy, which is a pretty bland adaptation of a Greek mythology.
Right. Yeah, I only saw it the one time when it was fairly new, and I was kind of disappointed in Troy.
Guilty pleasure, but you're right. It's
Yeah.
not great. Don't be afraid. It's a great game.
Be confident.
Okay.
Sick.
He made it! He made it! Atreyu has to face his true self.
That won't be too hard for him.
Ah, that's what everyone thinks.
Yeah, I think it'd be hard for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little self-acceptance here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You didn't bring a coat or nothing. Dang.
Looks foreboding.
This is so Empire, though. It really is.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Good transition.
Yeah.
This kid needs to accept himself a little bit.
That's really cool.
He's dealing with a lot.
This is going too far.
You were warned.
Yeah. He's like, but I gotta know.
Yeah.
So fix those pages.
Yeah. Just respect to the author.
Yeah.
Southern Oracle?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Is it the same sphinxes again?
Say name?
Yeah.
A human child? Where can I find one?
He's reading the book.
Yeah. He's in an attic at school.
Been there for 2 days.
Yeah. That makes sense why he's rationing his sandwich.
Right, yeah, now it does, yeah.
Don't worry. We'll reach the boundaries of Fantasia.
Falkor is so chill.
Yeah, very chill.
All right, hang on tight.
Imagine the size of the fans they had blowing on this kid in this thing.
I know, right? Yeah. You actually have to hang on because we will blow you off.
Yeah, you will fly off.
My mother. She had such a wonderful name.
Yeah, I think that might be where we're headed, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. However they create these storm effects, which are not clearly not real storm effects, are amazing.
I know there's one old way they used to do things like you have like a big fish tank of water essentially. You put dye into it.
Okay, that might be underwater. He's gonna have so much explaining to do when he gets home.
Yeah, I know, right?
The police are looking for him right now.
Yeah, Major Dad's not gonna be happy.
No, he's already been told after the first 48 hours, your kid's probably dead. Oh yeah, he lost his necklace.
Where is Falkor? Just ditch the kid.
I mean, really?
Oh, Rockbuster.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm assuming that they're north then.
Must be. Yep.
My little friends. The little man with his racing snail.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Even the stupid bat. I couldn't hold on to them.
Jeez.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I failed.
No, you didn't fail. I'm the one who failed. I was the one chosen to stop the nothing.
Oh, so much guilt.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But the nothing is like a metaphor for like depression, right?
Gotta be, right? Yeah.
It was pretty heavy for a kid.
Yeah, it's no kidding. Oh, okay, cool.
If you come any closer, I will rip you to shreds.
You got it. I'll just sit here.
Yeah, so no closer.
But why is Fantasia dying then?
Because people have begun to lose their hopes.
Okay.
The nothing grows stronger.
What
I like
is
that.
the nothing?
It's clever.
It's the emptiness that's left.
Like adulthood.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah. It's like people stop caring about things.
I was sent to kill the only one. I lost him in the swamps of sadness.
Does he not realize that's who he's talking to?
Yeah.
Was Atreyu.
That's definitely not me.
Yeah.
I am Atreyu!
Yep. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was quite cool.
Get him. I gotcha. Okay, that was pretty hardcore.
It was hardcore.
The little paw.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So we killed Demon Wolf. What does that mean?
Okay,
Nice.
okay.
Good job. Falkor for the win.
Right? Yeah. This is intense, actually, for a kid's story.
It was the end of Fantasia.
Can you see anything? Anything?
Asteroid field.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice. He did a good job rationing his food.
He did.
It's gonna like go to the grocery store and collect the milk carton that his face is on just to have as a souvenir. This would have been visually so much fun in the theater, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh, mind blowing.
As a kid, I would have been like, "Oh,
Do we go again?"
Right? Yeah.
I just want to stand on the set. That's what I'm saying.
Seriously,
The Empress.
you have to name her.
Donna.
That's what her mom's name is. Joan.
Go on.
The winking.
The winker.
He's like, yeah, I'm trying it out. It's new.
Right, yeah. I expected an adult woman,
I did
honestly.
too. I really
yeah.
did too.
Atreyu, why do you look so sad?
You been outside recently?
Get a weather report?
You brought him with you. Who? The Earthling child.
Yep.
But I didn't get in touch with an Earthling.
Yes, you did.
What?
He doesn't realize he's already a part of the never-ending story. They were with him when he hid from the boys in the bookstore.
Yeah. Mind blown.
in which he's reading his own story right now.
That tripped me out.
Yeah. Like, who was that old man?
Yeah.
What will happen if he doesn't appear?
Then our world will disappear.
Yeah, be cool, man. Just show up.
Right.
Yeah.
Really, me? Maybe he doesn't know what he has to do. What do I have to do?
He has to give me a new name. He's already chosen it.
Yeah. Say your mom's name, man.
Come on. Oh, dude.
Please! Save us!
Say it. I didn't hear what he said.
Me neither. Had 3 syllables.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
is it so dark? In the beginning, it is always dark.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Fantasia can arise in you from your dreams and wishes, Bastian.
It's pretty existential.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
My first wish is...
That's good.
He's like, I'll save everybody, but first I want to ride Falkor.
Right? Yeah. I'd want to ride Falkor
Me too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, good. I honestly thought that group was going to be so important for the entire
Me
story.
too. Yeah.
At the beginning.
We started with them.
Yeah.
So I was like, sidekicks.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Nope. Okay, good.
Horses. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I was so bummed out about the horse.
So was I.
What would you like to wish for next?
A passing grade in math.
Yeah. My dad being way more chill.
My dad being way more chill, yeah.
Yeah. Can we go eat these kids?
Right.
Yep. Yep. Right in the trash can.
Yep. Now set the can on fire.
It just gets really dark all of a sudden, yeah.
And have many other amazing adventures before he finally returned to the ordinary world.
Ah.
Of course.
They're not gonna show his dad losing it when he shows up after several days.
Where have you been?
Right.
Man, what a ride. That was pretty wild.
I loved how it all ended up kind of working out. It was like it's a story to help you deal with the tragedy of your mom. Like you won't even say her name, you know.
And we didn't really hear the name.
I did not understand the name. It was 3 syllables. It might have started with an M, but we didn't really hear it, which I guess is kind of the cool point. Like we don't need to know what his mom's name was.
Sure.
Just the fact that he did it, you know.
Yeah, a movie about grief and processing that grief.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the nothing is, right? It's just the depression that's kind of eating everything at him. Yeah. All metaphorical. I feel like it's all metaphorical, but those 3 kids at the end sure felt like that. There was a very literal dragon chasing him down.
Basically, that's the sequel. It's just
How
like
meta do we
world.
get? That's right. The sequel's just his revenge tour.
It's just back
everybody
like petting the dragon. Like,
right.
Yeah, you were mean to me?
Yeah. Like, Dad, I'm not in trouble, am I?
Yeah. Also, Falkor wants a treat.
That's right. Make some orange juice and an egg, please.
That was so distracting.
Oh, it really was. It's like, what are we trying to say about this character that he just blended a raw egg into his orange juice in the morning?
He's processing too. He's like,
obviously, right? Yeah.
So she cooked.
Yeah.
For breakfast.
Right.
Oh man.
I love the idea of telling like a 10-year-old kid it's time to stop daydreaming and live in the real world.
He's a child.
No, right? And his mom just died. There's some processing that has to take place.
Time to get a
there
job.
For maybe I know, right? For maybe years. You know, I saw in the paper that McDonald's is hiring. Come on, Major Dad.
We need the extra income. Come on. But
right. Gotta start picking up your slack around here on the bills. These eggs and this orange juice aren't free anymore, especially in 2025.
No kidding. Yeah.
Those are the 2 most expensive things in the world now, apparently.
Really? Apparently, yeah. But no, I am curious to see what the sequel looks like then, because it's like, all right, this feels like so singular, like we got there at the end, like it's resolved.
It is.
You know,
I love that it's like, the logistics of the kid disappearing for however long he did with the school and his father. We're not going to address that, really. A different story. That's good. I like the fact that the focus is where the focus should be. The denouement didn't need to include any type of reconciliation with his dad. I thought it would.
Sure.
But as we got to the end, and it was really like just this kid's process of getting better. Who cares? You know what I mean? It's a different faction for a different story for sure.
I was willing to bet that we would get back to the dad at the end.
I did too. I thought we would.
But
some type of reconciliation of like, this like giant gap that's been between us. time to get past that.
But it's ultimately just about you.
Yeah, it was just him. It was just his journey,
which is a really, really good message. And
I thought it was really cool.
And I can see how, like, if watching this as a young person, or even as an older person who's lost like a parent or somebody important, like how this movie would mean a lot to you.
The idea of facing it a little bit, him not being able to or willing to say his mom's name, but then facing her death a little bit by doing so, is what ultimately kind of got him through.
But what's cool about this movie is we have that. We have the subtext, but at the same time, like, if you just want to watch it, it's like a visually amazing story.
It was utterly fantastic visually, for sure.
It's like, clearly they were pulling from Empire. We talked about that several times. It's like, I love Star Wars as much as anybody else does. I think that there's some, like, visual mastery happening in this movie that, like, might be slightly better than certain Star Wars movies.
Oh no, they're for sure. Well, yeah, but was it what's the second prequel movie?
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones, which was visually just
Even look, I like Revenge of the Sith. Even that movie's bleh.
Oh, yeah, I saw the second one in the theater, and even then, before this is before obviously CG got very good. It was like, why does everything look animated? I remember thinking that. Yeah, because it was. I didn't understand the CG at the time.
Yeah.
But it was like, everything looks like a cartoon.
Well,
and this didn't, which has made this so good.
40 years ago, and this looks better than 85% of things that are in the theaters right now.
Right, yeah.
And I think that there's something to be said about that. It does hold up. I know we harp on that a lot, but, like, we watch a lot of old stuff, and it constantly looks better than the stuff that we're getting today.
Yeah. You're not going to do better using exclusively CG. Like the directors that I think still do really great visual things get away from it.
Yeah, you can employ both. Like,
you can, and you should, and practically you will. But yeah, I do think when you kind of get away from it and have to shoot, I feel like a lot of lower budget movies look better than bigger budget movies because they're forced to do actual lighting and sets and photography,
And I think it comes down to the audience too, because I have conversations with people at work all the time about, like, how I think practical looks good, and some people are like, oh, it looks cheesy and old. It's like, well, do you think that what you're seeing now looks real?
Yeah,
because it doesn't. It looks cheesy as well.
Right. There's no substitute for lighting an object or a person in a movie versus it all just looking so refined because it's all digitalized. You know what I mean?
But the sets, the creatures, it feels real. It feels tangible. Like
it is. Yeah, exactly. It's actually an object, and your mind can still tell the difference between an object and computer creation, right? You can just tell when something's real.
100%. And I really hope that, we start to get more of that in movies. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Who knows? Who knows what the next 10 years
right, yeah, exactly. Look like. What the new trends are gonna be, yeah.
But at least we can, kind of reclaim these old movies and be like, well, we have this.
Yeah, it'd look great. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.